Alright, how y'all doing? This is the Inside of the Mind, and I'm Wise with Insight. And we have
Moochie.
and
FUBBG.
okay, and this is a space. This is a space for understanding yourself before the world tries to define you. We break down thoughts, habits, emotions, and the lessons that shape you. That shape who we become. Alright, bet. So long story short, shit, I'm about to just go into it, man. Today we're gonna talk about growth and basically what it means and how we everybody or just not everybody but how we both or all three of us just have a different perspective on what growth means, how people grow, why people choose not to grow, and why it's hard for people to grow. Like just growth all around and one. So I ain't gonna lie. Start with me, it took me a while to grow up. That word alone. But I ain't gonna lie, my mother used to always say, you ain't grown till you got your own. No joke. So that coming with people being wanna be a woman or no man time is different. It took me a while to grow, man. Growth is a long, everlasting journey. And I feel like it's precious because should never want to stay stuck in the same spot. Even if you are stuck, it should bother you that you are stuck. It should bother you. But growth, man, took me a while to grow. Growth came with some hello to pain, bruises, tears. That's y'all chime in at any time.
Definitely. Now, shit, if I had to look at the word growth, me personally, it came with just learning myself, just knowing who I was, not being surrounded by the environment. Because I look at it like you got people that got the growth around them but don't want to grow, and you got people that do want to grow but don't have it around them. There's no help for them. So it's hard because, to be honest, we do a lot of judging and don't know. We could look at a person and think, man, you supposed to be trying to help yourself to grow, but he ain't got nobody to help him to grow, and he do want to grow. And then we got the ones that we help every
like
day.
me. That's growing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying every day to grow, man. Life I live is hard, but I'm trying. And that's the word of the day, growth. So I'm heavy on that. I'm gonna keep trying, keep going. I got a lot of motherfuckers rooting for me, man. So, and I'm proud of her though. I'm really proud of her. She played a lot of my growing part, man. Indulging me to read a lot. I used to read, but that was only every time I go to jail. But now I'm really like starting to understand that just pick up a motherfucking book and read every day, and that should help a lot, with my growth. So,
mentally, physically, spiritually, all types of shit.
No question. Like the other day, you gave me the book for what was the name of the jump?
Which one?
The Bible study for men.
Yeah, that
About
was
to
a
get
Bible
into that. My dog, you know what I'm saying? Got that.
Man. Yeah, you know how when we get into book for book.
My mind, he got beat at 12 o'clock tonight. He grown. Yeah. He grown.
So what was the biggest thing that y'all considered y'all grown from this year, 2025? And then what is something that you want to work on to growing in 2026?
Good question, man. Good question.
You go first. What you gotta think about it?
Nah, shit. Already knew.
Oh, I bet.
I just had my little sit to myself.
Okay.
Throw yourself in the bathroom in the all dark with the shower running type shit. That's another type mental thing. But personally, I can't even say, and you probably could relate to this from the talk outside that what we had, but for me, it's the knowing being genuine don't always mean you doing right. Basically, by saying you could be out here trying to prove yourself to somebody by doing the right thing, but that person don't want the right thing done for them.
Question.
So you out here just lost for real, because you in your head every night, I'm being genuine or I'm right.
Like a
I had
prime
to learn
example.
that shit because I'm a nigga that's willing to be with a, I'm sorry, not a nigga, y'all. I'm a man that's willing to be what a man is supposed to be. Them
Question.
three things: protect, provide. You know the other one. You know we gotta be the producer. You know,
Question.
but that's mine. That's what I learned. That's what I learned in 2025.
Yeah, that's good job in learning that.
I got a good brother. I gave his ass a car, you know. He just got the car. He about to go crazy. He about to crash, man. I gave him the car so he could really, get his shit together. But he ain't understanding this shit till he hit a brick wall. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to, keep bashing the word growth, and boss up, man, because I don't know why the fuck I did it, but it's a part of me like be genuine, like he said, for real. I still got that up in me, man. Car was only a couple hundred, but shit, it's cold as a motherfucker out here right now. You hear me? For a nigga to be outside in the streets, so
Feel like anything you do for somebody that they can't do for themselves and you ain't looking for nothing in return is genuine.
question.
Yeah, exactly.
No
Exactly.
question.
Exactly. Even going out your way sometimes is genuine. It's genuine. Especially going out your way, I feel like. Because that's what that, in other words, that's what that is. So for me, 2025, my biggest thing for growth for me was just overall treating myself how I treat others. Just loving myself just a little bit more, the same as I treat others. Because my heart and the way that I'm set up, I treat people as I want to be treated. So it was hard for me to grow in different type of areas in my life, especially with family, friends. But it's
So what you saying there, right? So you start off the 2026 platform. What you doing in 2026?
2026. I gotta stick to it and mind my people, places, and things, making sure that I don't get caught up in nothing and no negativity.
That's real, bro.
I keep doing this. I keep holding myself accountable to doing my content and having my support system, making sure that they don't back out the practices leave.
We here for you.
I know every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, man.
So, and also the reading part, and I do want to. I have to. I'm going to get in certain doors. We moving around 2026. We are not staying still. We moving around. We going on tour. Next stop, what city? Please, nah, for real. We gonna get in them doors. We gonna see certain faces. We gonna get around people. We gonna be around people that we don't even. Yeah, they sitting on real. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying right next to them though, and they probably interested in. Man, they already
And that's
interested
where we
in
need to
where
be.
we going. All right,
Where
what
we
about
need to
you?
be.
With 2025 growth.
25. I grew towards the end. Towards the end, for real. All motherfucking year, I just been, a whole lot of lessons. I ain't gonna call them losses, but they lessons. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot this year. But it got me right here today. I want to be right here today with you. You know what I'm saying? I could be outside doing me. But I chose to be with you. The growth. So 2026. I gotta just keep doing what I'm doing, but also, do some other shit, man. And just keep the ball rolling, Stay tuned. But it's gonna be a good year next year for all of us, man. You know what I'm saying? No secret.
Yeah, hell of a year.
Hell of a year,
So,
man.
it's surprisingly shocking.
A lot of Joe dropping next year, man. You know?
I'm telling you, nah, that's not wrong.
Shocking motherfucker.
So today, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like this growing part is not easy or at that like it's not normal or it's not like what it's not I wanna say cool, but like it's not nothing that people are like really taking serious enough to talk about in a room full of people like this. And not have no issue with it or not be like, man, Mo, shut the fuck
And
up.
that's
Ain't
where you
nobody
come into play. Because you gonna make it okay for everybody to think it's okay to do this type of shit in the room with a lot of people. You know
exactly. We all
so
like we already did. I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm already making a difference.
So why is that sight?
Laser, make sure it's still recording. Make sure ain't nobody call me or nothing. Make sure it's still recording.
But y'all talking, right?
I'd be mad as shit.
Stopping. Bumping them gums now for real. Why do you think it's so hard for people nowadays to come outside their comfort zone and be willing to grow? Open minded to grow. That's what you ask us. Why do people? Yeah, because you ain't on it. Why do? Yeah.
You can answer it.
I think so.
Answer
I got
real
my own
quick.
opinion though.
Yeah, answer real quick.
My opinion today is I feel like this generation now is like so judgmental. So like a lot of stuff that, for example, like reading books, right, is information. But like a lot of people will look at you like you're a nerd or like you're lame. You know what I'm trying to say? So a lot of people will be embarrassed to do certain stuff that will help them grow because they worry about what the next person doing. You understand what I'm saying? Like for example, like if everybody was reading books like everybody getting the Jordans and everything else, it would be cool. You understand what I'm saying? But it's not like a train. Everybody just like, I want to be dick riders, but and then everybody be riding the bad way. You understand what I'm saying? People be scared to step outside the box. They're scared to get judged. Not knowing that you can make a difference in somebody else, just like how you doing all the time. You understand what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody around us was thinking about what you doing now. I'm not saying like I looked at it like it's some nerdy stuff. It just wasn't on my mind. It was just different. Yeah, but if you putting the knowledge into our head, letting us know like it's really some stuff you can learn within these books. It's a lot of stuff I don't know. So
that's how I be. That's how I used to feel.
I feel like that's why people don't be trying to grow for real. They worry about what the next person going to say about them. It's just like it's a lot of hate and judgmental stuff out here. There's no support for real. It's like crabs in a barrel. Understand? I'm saying nobody want to really see you get higher than them, or even get the same money in them. And it goes as far as even with them bets. So no funny girl, I'm about to get it. Certain shit just be weird to me. People don't want to see you win. That's just what I'm gonna say. It could be the smallest thing. People don't want to see you win.
That's why I said even the ones with the first question you asked, even the ones that want help, it's like who you going to look for help from? Because don't nobody want to see you win. But I get that too, and that's why I ain't gonna lie. That's why nowadays I be congratulating the people that I still see as parents teaching their kids like certain things are cool and certain things aren't, because back then all we knew was cool was what we saw, because it wasn't a lot of communication between kids and parents. You know what I'm saying? And that go with why people taking a long time to grow, because they growing literally all on their own. A lot of people literally learning and mental
processing
everything on their own. Their whole life was on their own.
We got a couple of them in our corner.
Yeah, a couple.
And
even it took them a long time to grow.
Yeah. But growth is a never-ending process. It's a never-ending journey. I want y'all to understand, like, from grade school to middle school to elementary, well, from elementary to grade school to middle school, whatever, to high school, to college. Even after that, you're supposed to continue your growth and your knowledge. If you don't, it's a problem. It's going to be a problem. That's why a lot of us stuck in our ways. We stuck in our emotions. We stuck in how we feel. We just trapped in the same cycle. And it's because it's a lack of information. It's a lack of knowledge. And don't get me wrong. Why you think? And it goes down to even the conversations you have nowadays. People be talking about the same things.
Nothing.
don't understand. Y'all don't. You can probably understand it a little bit because I'm going into more detail, but yeah, like when you think about the conversation that people talk, it don't be about what motherfucker got on, who somebody sleeping with how much money somebody got, what they don't got, or even people be talking about other people's struggles for real.
It's all negative energy.
They laugh at that.
Exactly.
You gotta think about it like it's so true. Like for example, like it's so sad for your birthdays. You gotta really think about like that statement is so true. Like your birthdays, it be like so dry. You'll probably have like 7, 8 people. When you pass away, it's like 1,000 people there. And it's like, why ain't you showing me that when I was here?
Yeah.
It's more so be like it's like the clout thing. You understand what I'm saying? They be so pressed to post on Instagram at your funeral. I had all these birthdays before I died. Y'all ain't never come and post that y'all was there. Like this generation for just weird for real.
But like how you said, they worry about what other people think. It's a lot of that, and that's a lot of that's what I'm saying. That growth part to grow, you guys separate yourself. A lot of people can't separate themselves from what's going on the outside.
Number one thing is be yourself. You got to go for what you want to do and be yourself. That's the only thing that's going to get you further anyway. There's too many people trying to be it. Like, how you going to get recognized if you being like everybody else? How you going to make a difference if you doing what the last 100 people doing?
Everybody wearing the color blue. Not everybody gonna wear the color blue, but unless you specifically got on some stars up under that blue that can't nobody else see. But that shit is very weird nowadays.
What you mean by the color blue?
I was just saying like just the whole.
Throwing it out there. One person got on blue, now everybody.
Exactly. What we see, what we do, in other words. Straight up.
A lot of that going on, you know.
Growth is important though, y'all. For real. It's so important for the brain, the way it just shapes everything it's a better to become somebody, even if you don't know who you want to become. Mm-hmm. I never even knew I wanted to become. I just wanted to be better. And over due time, exactly. I really still don't know. I got options though in each lane. Whatever lane I could want to choose in, whatever route I wanna go, I'm gonna be alright. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Right now.
Cause it's important to grow. You gotta grow.
There's always room to grow. You can never settle either.
And for it to be everlasting, and then it don't matter when you stop. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker could start growing an hour from now. Real live on a whole nother journey to growth in an hour from now. Fuck that 15 minutes from now. Even from hearing the probably first 5 minutes of the video. Straight up. For real. That's what people don't understand.
It's okay. A lot of words that'll help people understand what we saying. If they went deeper into it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm hearing too, a lot of people just gotta take accountability and know what they want to grow for, or where they going to. Like, because if you don't even know where you're going to, you're never gonna go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put that in your mind. Strongest muscle in our body is our brain. The strongest muscle.
And most sensitive too. Sensitive. You gotta take care of it. Man, go ahead, man. I want to talk about the brain. I want to give them about the brain, man. You gotta take care of yourself, man. Go ahead, man. For real. Starting with what you eat.
I'm looking at a couple of these books, right, while we was talking. I see 3 titles that I really am interested in, right? And I want us to see about who we think will know.
What's wrong?
The Power of Positive Thinking. I want to think of that one. I like that one.
Yeah.
The Power of Right Now. Wait, it don't say right now, but it say now, so I'm saying right now. And then the Read Your Mind one right here behind me.
Yeah, them good. Them 3 good ones. Them 3 good ones, y'all. Mm-hmm. Straight up, The Power of Positive Thinking.
Read Your Mind.
By Norman Vincent. Like that.
You know you read all these books, dude. Tell us about
Tell me you read all these
About 'em.
books, these
What was it about?
power and positive thinking. It's basically about straight up thinking positive. That's how I really like because Steve Harvey recommended this joint to everybody, and I'm like, all right, bet, say no more. I grabbed that, and I grabbed that. I'm reading. I'm like, man, what? This all you got? Basically, what? So this is what? This is where he get his moment. This is where he get it from for real. Say no more. I'm not with all that. Like I real life shift my whole train of thinking. I'm like, cause I didn't have no choice. Like I can't change what I'm like. God got me still. I'm breathing, heart, it's blood pumping through my. I can't change this shit. It be fucked up right now, but I know if I believe how I say I believe, I'm gonna be alright later. I don't even know, but it really it really went like that though. Like I had to stop, man. I had to stop worrying.
like the power of positive thinking leads to manifestation.
See, I don't be trying to give y'all too much because you don't
Give it to
understand.
us.
They don't
Yeah.
even want. They don't appreciate
Yeah.
it though.
Steve
I be
Harvey
trying
gave
to
it
tell them. This is how it started. You hear me,
Think
bro?
right
On
to
my
manifest.
sister's soul. It went straight to it. Because this is how you gotta do it. And then they tell you why you worrying, your anxiety. You gotta love yourself. I ain't even wanna go that deep. I already told y'all, look, but you gotta love yourself. And people and self-love ain't just going to the nail. It's not just your physical, taking care of your physical body. It's not about just working out. It's not about just getting your head done. Yeah, you look good to feel good, but a whole three, you gotta have all four. It's mentally, physically, spiritually. I guess, and they say emotionally. Yeah, you know
That's
That's one.
that's
too.
how. That's why I said 3 or 4 because, but some people put the emotions with the mentally part. Man, that should be getting deep.
But you know the more even what you saying is still on topic. You know what I'm saying? Because what you telling people about how you had to think to manifest something to get where you were, which is your growth, is also might give a person an example or a scenario. You know what I'm saying? Like
Also, I was tired though. It's a lot of people who be saying they tired. Like I be hearing people saying like I'm tired of this shit. I'm real like I used to be the same way. No, like I really got tired though. Like I knew something else had to give because I worked too hard. I'm too good of a person. I believe in God. I don't treat people how they treat me, and I don't treat people how they treat me. For one, I got like man, I don't even want to get to talking, thinking about how I used to feel because it was just so awful. It was awful. It was awful. I was a power of positive thinking. All I gotta do is fuck how I feel right now. Man, imagine myself on the motherfucking beach. Imagine yourself with that motherfucking money in your hand. Yeah, you ain't yeah, shit different right now. Imagine you got something fine with you too. And you who you always want to become. You really inspiring people out here. You really changing people life. You setting up organizations for somebody to change their whole life because they weren't blessed with certain mother or background or just the circumstances are different. Everybody's circumstances different, but I promise you, everybody share one same struggle because of the skin complex of our skin. I'm not even trying to go there, but I'm just trying to go there though. But I can't get into it too deep. But this shit is really for us though. You looking, man, we gotta do better, man. And it's people out here who know we gotta read and they won't even say nothing. Some of young people too. Not even to say it like that, but I said only one time we used to read, and a lot of my peers then said this to me. I tell them it's okay every time until they don't read until they go to jail.
Yeah, I didn't understand reading until jail. I've always read, but I didn't understand reading. Like to actually pick up a book and sit right there and say, oh yeah, he can read. That ain't reading.
Comprehending.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like comprehension is key because if you can't go back and say that sentence that you just read and understand what it's telling you or put it into play in front of you or bring it to life, you ain't understanding. It wasn't clear to you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of people rush through books too. That's what them bookmarks for. That's why it's called pick it up 10 times a day, 30 minutes a day. That's all they gotta do. Pick it up
That's what I
30
told
minutes.
my brother right here to do, bro. Just one page it if you got to, bro. One page it. One page it. One page it. And I said, almost, and you probably do too, because the first one's so interesting, it's going to go into the back, and you be like, all right, bet. All right, I bet.
And you might get to the point where you understand I ain't lose no time. I ain't miss out
Might as
on
well
nothing.
fuck it and
Man,
keep
I'm gonna
going
keep
the
going.
chapter, man. I'm telling you that.
Right.
And it's so fun too. Just imagine, like,
Yeah, I
man,
fuck
this
with
shit
that
lit.
reading, man.
And
Yeah.
not even to say it like that. I want other people to find their book. Like, this is just my
So
book.
many books out there.
No, but I'm talking about like far as habits.
What you mean
The
habits?
good habits.
what
Like
habits,
the book is my good habit. So it's like at the end of the day, people gotta find their book. Like that, bro.
Yeah.
Is when you go to the studio, that's your book.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Me-
You
me-
get what I'm saying?
yeah. It's your way. It's your way. However,
But this is definitely a way that I recommend everybody to start off with.
most definitely.
For real.
That is.
Oh, this some
Oh, you just talking
strong
about a
shit.
book.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
talking about a book
Yeah.
word.
And then even though I know I heard bruh say you introduced the book to him the other day about what was it called?
Little 60 what is it? 60-minute Bible. What is it?
Oh, the 5-minute
5 minute a
Bible
day.
study for
Yeah.
men.
5 minutes a
Yeah,
day.
I
I
was
got
about
that
to
junk
say
for what?
with that when I heard him say that, I was about to say reading goes so deep to where as though even the people